Alright, you guys, we're fighting some pretty tough lighting today, so I apologize about that. But hey, quick drive, quick chat, talk about the car. You know, I know a lot of POV drives, we kind of focus a lot on the drive, and that's fun and all. I do actually enjoy those, probably more than making these videos, hence why I've been doing more POV. But I, got to touch on some things, guys. A lot of you guys are asking kind of what the status is of the car, next mods, future stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, it's a great car. I love this thing. I'm excited to carry it to the next level. I will confirm that this car is 100% going stage 2. I can't not do that. You have to go stage 2. It's an RS3. I was worried about the sound being, a little too over the top. It's just gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be. I don't know. I keep watching videos of even like, listening to this car, like my own car, driving behind it or just hearing it from the outside. I could see it being a little louder and not being terrible sounding. I think downpipe is good, and I think with this exhaust system, I think we're in good shape if we do the whole kit and caboodle. So I'm excited for it. It's looking like maybe early spring when we throw on the downpipe in the intercooler, but for now it's really fun. I do enjoy this car. It's very livable, very, very livable. Aside from the fact that the car is just a little bit smaller, when we have friends in the back seat, you guys can kind of see it's really, really tight. Headspace is very minimal, and it's not ideal for most, but again, that's kind of what you expect with a car this size. But guys, no, it's an absolute hoot. I love this car. It's we're coming up on nearly 30,000 miles, which means I've put 13,000 miles in this car within like a time span of like 8 months or so. So I'm driving a lot, and I would say probably average maybe 17,000 miles a year, which is a lot of driving. It's actually kind of eye-opening in a way, but such as that, it's kind of what you expect when you have such a freaking fun car. I always come up with an excuse to drive this car. And a lot of it's because of the noise, because of the experience. It's a really cool treat, and if you haven't driven one or been in one, I recommend it. I really do. See, is the lighting a little better? The sun is that. It's right there, actually. Yeah, but those are just like below 3K downshifts. It's just a whole another animal. But actually, I learned some things about this car, guys. The modes actually change a lot about how it drives. Can't get it sideways. I've tried. I really freaking have tried. It can get it, to kind of do it, but it's just understeers, and it's a disaster. It's really upsetting. But no, the modes are really sweet. I learned that this thing actually, I thought it was just normal overrun, like just crackles, sputters from the engine. But if you put it out of race mode, it doesn't do those crackles. I didn't know that. Now I know that. So that's kind of cool. I also learned another hack, guys. When you downshift this car, coolest thing, downshift, give it a little bit of gas, and it does this crazy, I want to say it's like anti-lag maybe, but what is this car? It's really something else. And it just, every time I do that, it just sounds even more gnarly. I can't explain it. Just for a catback, I can't even imagine what a downpipe would do. Arguably ruin it, maybe. Maybe it's too loud. We'll find out. That's one of the things about this car. All right, clear. Oh my God. All right, we are almost at Dunkin' Donuts. Man, I do not know what I'm gonna get, but something good. I'll get something good. See if we can get a pop. Just some burbles. And again, you guys can shut those off just simply by switching the mode back from dynamic to literally any mode. God, this thing is just so rowdy. Very rowdy this morning. Any chance it gets to just be obnoxious, this car will achieve that. Thank you very much. You as well. Sponsored by Dumps, baby. Wait, we gotta get a thumbnail. I absolutely have to do a thumbnail. Coffee run. We'll find a spot to do a thumbnail. It got awfully windy, so but I'm gonna take advantage of kind of the empty parking lot. There are some cars pulling in, but I don't know, we're just gonna do it. I wanna have you guys listen to this thing. It's rowdy. We'll do a couple revs and yeah, we'll send it on back. Still have to sort out the sunroof creaking. I don't know if this microphone's gonna pick it up. I complain about it. I look for something to complain about, guys. You know me all too well. But I don't think any of the other videos have picked up on my my biggest complaint. But the sunroof creaks and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I get a lot of complaints with the sunroof. I'd almost get rid of it completely, but I also use it every day, so it's like, I don't know. But like if you guys notice, like the panel, and if you have any like S3s, I think A3s too, Golf GTI did not do it, so a little confusing. And I had that thing for like, it was a 5-year-old car when I was done with it. This car is a 7-year-old car, it's not that much older, and like the paneling and all the trim around the sunroof is flaking, and that's very frustrating because I don't want it to do that. It's very noticeable. It looks like a major eyesore, and when you like clean the car, you see it. It bums me out. So I might wrap it black, just, you know, to avoid the look. But let's get one of those cool downshifts that I just learned how to do. Also, leave in the comments below, am I supposed to be doing this? Is it good for the car? I don't know. She scoots. Love that, love it. No transmission tune too, and it shifts really snappy. In all fairness, you don't really need a transmission tune. I actually talked to a lot of guys who have TCU tunes, and they've actually gone through gearboxes. I think their transmission tunes are too aggressive, and this car set up from factory, transmission-wise, is really solid. It's all you need. If you're going stock turbo, you're not chasing crazy gains, this is all you need. You don't need any more. Don't need to look any further. God, it just sounds so freaking good. I need to get like an oil cooler, something to like allow me to just stay in the high revs all the time. It's so funny, and like I drive with friends in the car, and like some of them love it and some of them could care less, but you have just me the whole time just reacting just to the sound. It just doesn't get old. Like, I don't think I could ever own another 4-cylinder. I'm sorry, guys. I said I was gonna get another Golf R. I don't think that's even possible. I mean, you're spending almost this type of money, you know, again, I wouldn't say that much. This is definitely a little more costly than the, even probably the facelift 8s. But, you know, you just don't get that sound. This sound is just superior to any 4-cylinder. Burr, it is cold, but we're gonna do hood up and windows down. All the windows, the rear ones too. Just echoes off the trees too. What is this car? It's just, oh my God. So guys, I'll probably end the video there, but I appreciate all you guys for watching, staying tuned for yeah, all these videos. You know, I know we have some more mods to this car. I think we're gonna do some dog bone mount stuff. I think pendulum mount would be the word for it, and some other mounts just to kind of stiffen up the chassis. I'd love to do a sway bar. I think that's probably like, if anything soon, I would do a sway bar, and of course these mounts. So because I want to make this car all around just a freaking rocket ship, you know, something that's also decent around the corners, because right now it's good, but it could be so much better. I know it has a lot more, but yeah, we'll end the video there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love.